Note this: historic dates around the world in November. November 1st, two significant events. First, All Saints' Day. Catholics and several other Christian denominations celebrate this day to honor all saints. In 1954, the Algerian Revolution began. The struggle of the Algerian people against French colonialism marked the beginning of their independence. November 2nd, the Balfour Declaration in 1917, where Britain declared its support for the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. It's also celebrated as All Souls' Day, a day to remember those who have passed away. November 4th, history records two major events. First, the Iranian Revolution in 1979, when the U.S. Embassy in Tehran was stormed and 52 Americans were held hostage during the Iran hostage crisis. In 1943, the Massacre of Khatyn occurred, where Nazi Germany massacred the villagers of Belarus in retaliation against Soviet partisans. November 7th, the October Revolution of 1917. The Bolsheviks under Lenin seized power in Russia, beginning the era of communist rule that reshaped world history. November 9th, a grim night known as Kristallnacht in 1938. A large-scale anti-Semitic violence occurred in Nazi Germany, marking the start of the Holocaust. However, on the same date in 1989, history changed when the Berlin Wall fell, ending the Cold War and reuniting Germany. November 10th, Indonesia celebrates Heroes' Day. The Battle of Surabaya in 1945 became a symbol of the Indonesian people's resistance in defending their independence against the Allies. In the same year, 1938, Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, the founder of modern Turkey, passed away. November 11th, the end of World War I with the signing of the armistice. In the United States, this day is also observed as Veterans Day to honor those who served in the armed forces. November 15th, Palestine declared independence from Israel in 1988. In 1995, the WTO, or World Trade Organization, was established to oversee international trade agreements and promote free trade. November 20th, World Children's Day is celebrated to promote the well-being and rights of children worldwide. In 1910, the Mexican Revolution began, overthrowing the dictatorship of Porfirio Diaz. November 22, 1963, the world was shocked by the assassination of U.S. President John F. Kennedy in Dallas, Texas. This event shook American and world politics. November 25th, the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, observed by the United Nations. On the same date in 2016, Fidel Castro, the revolutionary leader of Cuba who ruled the country for decades, passed away. November 28, 1960, Mauritania gained independence from France. Meanwhile, in 2005, Chad faced a major conflict as the Chadian Civil War began. November 30th, the Winter War between Finland and the Soviet Union began in 1939, when the Soviet Union invaded Finland as part of World War II.